virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Damn it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Patterson and Cousins together in the middle. Collison is out there with Thornton, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Puts it up, and Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Collison. Thornton's got
I don't know how that wasn't a block, but all right then.
Here's Kelly. He's guarded by Cousins. Passes it to Smith. To the wing on the left. Well, wide open look for Love. No good from outside. On defense, Cleveland, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Here's Sacramento. Thornton passes to Collison.
Fuck you.
First, a little over a minute played so far. Down low, here's Cousins, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Both free throws good from Cousins. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Kelly. He's guarded by Cousins. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here for the night. That's good from Kelly. Both free throws good from Kelly. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside Collison. Screen by Cousins. Collison kicks to Thornton. And the rejection by Love. And that one's good. Cousins.
Of course.
Sacramento on defense. And it's out of
wow, nice one.
Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Outside Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Collison with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Boston. Patterson, the screen. Thornton dishes to Patterson. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Thornton passes to Patterson. And Thornton kicks to Collison. Buries it from 3-point range.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. He feeds it to Cousins.
Yep.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Spaghetti.
Cousins has got
Ooh, a
6.
touch of my
I'll
spaghetti.
tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
James in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. Hangs. That layup is good as it's up and in from Kelly.
I wasn't expecting to come, Jeezy. I've been streaming NBA so goddamn much recently. I feel like everybody just kind of has gotten sick of it. I kind of have, but I really want to get to the playoffs and win.
Against Thornton. Screen by Cousins.
I mean, I'm already number 1. We're already the number 1 team going in.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line.
So, I mean, we're already in the playoffs, but right now it just comes down to these last final games getting through them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mike Muscala is checked in for Love. Amon Shumpert has come in for Smith. And it's Cannon in for Kyrie.
Just go home. You mean just go home?
He's checked in for Patterson. Jordan Adams comes in for Marcus Thornton. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Kings leading.
Oh, just got home. Oh, just got home. I read that just go home.
Adams dishes to Johnson. Cousins, the pass to Cauley-Stein. And it's Rondo penetrating.
Okay.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And that's what I get.
Job spotting his teammate near the bucket, and then just
He did a good job of spotting his teammate near the bucket. Shut the fuck up. Ready to watch this crossover.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Kelly. The shot
Fuck you, Cauley Stein.
Kelly's got 9. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Now Rondo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's tipped. And now
He's got it.
pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Laverne, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. There's the pick. Outside Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Muscala. Rondo with the steal.
Okay.
46 seconds left in the first. Has to call his
Look like you
time.
got a bad bitch, but do she like girls when her hair get wet? Do it turning the girls.
Five by Rondo.
How is that not a block?
Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Oh my god.
Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Kelly passes to James. To the middle, poked loose, and stolen by Cauley Stein. Rondo dishes to Johnson. Feeds it to Cauley Stein. Here's Laverne. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Sacramento up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter. And power forward Patrick Patterson getting better every season. He said that his...
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now.
Patterson, Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro valutility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know.
For the Cavaliers, the doctors checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Payne comes in for Kevin Love. And James subbed in for Smith. And the Kings will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Laverne comes in for Patrick Patterson. Johnson, he's checked in for Adams. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. Filling out the wings is Shumpert and LeBron. Doctor out there with Payne, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding
It's pretty
basketball.
funny.
He finished with
I've done that
34
before.
points
I went on
and
one of
as
my
always,
one of my ex-girlfriend's
rebound after
Instagram
rebound
and
as well.
like accidentally liked a photo from like a shit long time ago. And yeah, she wasn't too happy about that.
Interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
What the
you.
But he stays with it. And it's Laverne missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards is
I actually
really
made that? That was amazing.
something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy. Than
No,
the
it
other
was
down the
accidental.
stretch.
I was on her page and as I was scrolling through, I hit like, as I was scrolling through, I hit one of her photos, like, and when you tap a photo on Instagram, you like it. So, yeah, I accidentally liked it.
Cleveland moving it around, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the Doctor. 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
That's all I ever do is damage.
Rondo kicks to Johnson. There's a screen. Thornton passes to Rondo. The dish to Johnson. Pass to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. 4th, LeBron James.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Outside Rondo. Johnson up top. Kicks it to Cousins. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The pass to Muscala. Cannon kicks to Kelly. And stolen by Cousins.
Just sometimes I wish I had a face cam just so you could see my faces when shit like that happens. Like, I make a lot of fucking faces when shit like that happens.
And that one's good. Kelly.
I get really mad at shit like that.
Is as big as it was there. I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not doing a face cam.
Do once he gets to the bucket.
With 1 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we...
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen. That's why I
Can't even fucking hear my guy.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me, we're the same boat. We're the same kind.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today. Really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Patterson and Cousins together in the middle. Thornton out there with Collison. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And that one's good. LeBron's got the first basket of the second half here for the
That's the gayest 3-point sound I've ever
Scratch your
heard.
head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Patterson, the screen. The drive by Cousins. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Kelly. The rebound by Johnson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Collison. He dishes it to Cousins.
Fuck
And
you.
a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on 3. For Sacramento, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Jordan Adams, he's checked in for Sacramento. There's the triple. Shot by Kelly, no
fuck.
good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
Oh, it should have been a steal.
Collison with it. He's picked up by James. Screened by Cousins. Collison
No,
kicks to
no one's gonna
Cousins.
guard
He
Cousins.
wins the score. Cousins has got 15 points.
Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collins.
Irving up top. He's covered by Collison. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Johnson kicks to Collison. There's the feed to Cousins. Inside, Patterson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins
Goddamn.
assist tonight.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
James dishes to Kelly. To the middle. Love against Patterson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Your friend subbed to your channel. That's good.
2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Johnson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid.
I'm surprised I haven't dropped subscribers. Like, generally I have like I lose them faster than I gain them.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Irving passes to Kelly. That's good. Kelly's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
I know. I had 85. People like subscribe and then they unsubscribe, but generally I lose subscribers way faster than I gain them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dedmon's checked in.
Wish I had 84. I wish I had 1 million.
Cleveland
Alright.
leading by 6.
I wish I had 1 million
Our fourth
subscribers.
quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Godot. And it's Irving at the point.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy. Now, that could be a major moment in this game. Mark your clock right now. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Yeah, but they're still in the driver's seat right now. I'm not sure the comeback is fully off just yet. One more transition bucket, though, and it could be.
Collison can't get it to go. Good D by James. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Smith glides in. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Adams.
He'll make it.
That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. James against Johnson.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
What did that say?
2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Wait a minute, what did that say? What the fuck? Freak and no Vibin. What? Oh, freaking and vibin'. Oh, okay. Freaking and vibin'. That's what he says.
And here's Collison. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Kelly. Offline with his 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Cousins, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Smith kicks to Kelly. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most.
Yeah, totally.
Sacramento making some changes. Patterson comes in for Laverne. And it's Thornton in for Jordan Adams. Johnson kicks to Patterson. No good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Puts it up from 12, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You know, I've actually genuinely considered doing that shit, considering like how many subscribers people get off of that shit, bro. I've seen like those channels up into like the millions, like just off of whispering in people's ears, man. That shit is crazy. No, I have not. That's a funny ass photo.
The Cavaliers
Bring a photo of your dog for $1. Someone brought a photo of Snoop Dogg.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Smith, no good.
And trying to
Can I not get an assist?
Finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Dishes to Collison. Right through the D for the layup. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. He kicks to Thornton. Screen by Cousins. Johnson, a wide open look, and the
fuck out of here.
No good. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Cousins.
I'm gonna stab DeMarcus Cousins in about 5 seconds.
Smith against Thornton. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Thornton.
Oh yeah, yeah, you go, you
got
red-haired
4 assists
bitch.
in the game. Well, the Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. On the wing, Irving passes it to Smith. LeBron drives in. Shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out.
What the fuck is this?
Full speed, guys.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Collison kicks to Cousins. Love grabs the board. Love's got his third rebound tonight at right wing. Here's Kelly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Oh my god, I actually made that.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
I've actually done that before. One of my ex-girlfriends, probably the first girl I ever really dated and loved. I dated her for 4 years. She sent me, she was a tad bit on the chubbier side, which I'm not too, like, mad about. I like chubby bitches, they're hot. But, she sent me a photo of her vagina one time, and, I had no idea. Like, the way it looked like somebody sticking their tongue out of their mouth. Like, it didn't, like, out of the side of their mouth. It didn't look right, and it just kind of, like, weirded me out.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And then I, like, tilted it on its side, and then I realized what it was. I was like, oh!
To get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how.
If you take your tongue and put it, like, out on the side of your mouth, that's what it looked like.
Collison, the pass to Cousins. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Just a fantastic game for Shumpert. He's got 8 points and 4 assists.
And with the ball in his hands,
Man, she was still hot though, man. Big ass nipples, bro. When they got big ass nipples, that's the hottest shit ever, bro.
Make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws.
What the fuck? My controller just disconnected. Dude, my controller just disconnected.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point
lead.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line.
Why the fuck did the coach just go, you got it, get the ball inside on a free throw?
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cousins. Pulls from the top of the key. Bullseye.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking.
You ain't getting that fucking
with gas. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
We've got to don't have to isolate immediately.
Rondo kicks to Patterson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Cannon. Jacks up a 3.
I'm sweaty.
Here's Kelly. Offline. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game,
Freak.
He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
He was a monster on the inside for them. His strength and his size came into play so much tonight. And to go along with his physicality, he had a sweet touch around the basket.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
Now, the nickname they give your character in this game is retarded. Your nickname is Frequency Vibrations. otherwise known as Freak. F-R-E-Q. It's fucking weirdest nickname ever, and anybody who ever, all-time great, damn. Anybody who ever nicknames their child Frequency Vibrations should be shot in the face. And should never be able to conceive a child again. Never. You are forbidden from having a child. If you ever name your child Frequency Vibrations as a nickname, you deserve to be shot. That's the type of nickname a doctor would slap you for trying to give your fucking kid when they're born. I'm gonna name him Frequency Vibrations. And at that point, you get the shit slapped out of you. So I was looking at this, is what I was looking at. Orcalades. Right, mate. Damn! That's crazy. The Knicks still have an 85% interest in me. What the fuck? But yet it's still there. Ooh, I can go a shoot around with DeMarcus Cousins, the guy I literally just played against. Okay. Bitch! I wanna burst from Bobo, and I'm gonna say fuck you. And now that I'm here, I'm gonna say fuck you. I had a birthday. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck it. Wow. Wow, the Boston Celtics are bad. Oh my god. I feel bad for Isaiah Isaiah Thomas, a fucking idiot. Guys, this stir.
It's the 2K
This stir of the Celtics.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Boston Celtics. Looking at Boston,
what's up, my retards?
Tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing. But my advice, if you have a shot at home court, you go for it.
You would play with a head cold?
Oh my gosh.
I never got a head cold.
You're a warrior.
I always played with a head because I was cold.
Kevin Harlan ailing with a hangnail, but he's still here to make the call.
La 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 la.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Two Eastern Conference foes go at it tonight here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as the Cavaliers face the Boston Celtics. In second to last place in the East, nothing's come easy for them this season.
Kevin, they're going to have their work cut out for them with a lot of tough games in front of them. It's going to be a challenge.
And if they're going to prove they've got what it takes to be a playoff team, this is the time to do it. They need to show they can beat these top-tier teams.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Hickson is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. Bradley against Smith. Here's Kelly. By Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And he gets it to go. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Byron Scott. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said.
Nice.
We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
I don't know.
That's exactly how you draw
We'll never find out. Maybe you should ask him about it.
Aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
And he gets it to go.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Knocks it loose. Crowder with the steal. Smith against Bradley. Over to the wing. Sullinger the screen. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Freak.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Son of a... Even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Thomas. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Bradley,
He'll make it.
One around him. Good on the triple. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home with 3.
Passes it to Kelly. It's stolen by Hickson.
Okay. Well, this game is pissing me off right now. Besides, I was gonna have something to do after this match anyway, so GZ, I'll try to stream later. I have to go out and do something. I was hoping I could bust through this match fast enough, but I can't. I don't know why I thought I could, but I will be back later. Hey man, I gotta go do something for a college application. Love you, GZ. You're my favorite moderator. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely try to stream later. I promise.